Hi, I'm Simon with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair your appliance. Are you ready? Remember, anytime you work on your appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. Also, be sure to turn off the water to your dishwasher. In this video, we'll show you how to replace the drain hose in the Bosch dishwasher. It's going to be a very easy repair. Should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. For the job, we're going to need a 5/8 open end wrench, 5/16 inch nut driver, Phillips screwdriver, flathead screwdriver, and a pair of needlenose pliers. When you open up the package, you're going to get a new drain hose. The drain hose connects the water inlet housing to the outer standpipe. If there is a water leak after each drain cycle, the drain hose should be checked and replaced if needed. So we're going to open the door, and we're going to remove the lower dish rack first, and then we're going to pull out and remove the upper dish rack. And pull it all the way out, and then we're going to lift it up to disengage the rollers here on the side, the rails, and we can remove it. Now next I'm going to take out the two Phillips screws that holds the dishwasher to the countertop. Put the towel in the plastic container under the shutter valve just in case of the water will leak down. And then using the 5/8 open-ended wrench, take off the water line. Then using the 5/16 inch nut driver, loosen up the hose clamp and remove the drain hose from the air gap. Be careful, there is still some water inside the hose. Use a container or the towel. So now we're going to pull the dishwasher from under the counter and slide it side to side to move it slightly out. Then I'm going to grab it by the top of the dishwasher body and roll it out. Then we're going to use needle nose pliers to unscrew this cover nut. We turn it counterclockwise, slowly, do not force it. I'm going to remove it. So now we're going to flip over the installation, just to remove it out of the way. Tilt the water inlet housing towards the front of the dishwasher and see if this drain hose comes out. All right, it's out. So let go for now. We're going to push this hose on the right out of the clamp and let the whole thing hang down. And then the drain hose comes out of its own clamp. And now we're going to go to the back of the dishwasher. Using a flathead screwdriver, we're going to lift up the tab and pull out the mounting bracket with the water inlet valve together and put it on the side so we can slide the drain hose out of the cutout. And we can pull this old drain hose out. Careful, it's full of water, so don't empty it on the floor unless you prepare for that. This is the old drain hose next to the new one. If you don't have this part, you can get it from AppliancePartsPros.com. Let's unwrap this, and you probably knew, but I'm going to tell you anyway. This end of the hose goes into the divider and under the sink and gets connected to the air gap. And with this end, we're going into the dishwasher and connected to the water inlet housing. All right, before installing the drain hose into the dishwasher, I'm going to point you that what we need to do is install it with the number 3 groove here, counting from the end into this cutout. And we're going to slide it in. And then that's the groove. We're going to push it in. So now we're going to install the water valve mounting bracket in. And the top goes in first. That flat panel goes beyond the white base, locks in, and then I'm going to press in, and then the bottom tab locks. Let's fish out the hose and bring it to the clamp here. This upper groove locks into the clamp. Push it in. And then we're going to install this water inlet housing onto the drain hose. Press it down. And then the last thing, we're going to put the this hose in and slide it in. And now I can go inside the dishwasher and tighten the nut over this water inlet housing. And turn it clockwise to tighten it. First manually, and then a little bit tighter using the needle nose pliers. Don't force it. That would be plenty. Now we need to reinstall the dishwasher, but before doing that, make sure that the drain hose, the water supply line, and the power cable are properly inserted in the divider. Then we can slowly push it back in. If you need to, you can pull the hoses and the cable under the counter, under the sink, before you finally install it. All right, now we're going to open the door. Now we're going to secure the dishwasher to the countertop with a couple of Phillips screws using the Phillips screwdriver. And now we're going to put racks in. Pull out the rails, and now we're going to install the upper dish rack on the rails. Lift it up and go over that end cap. We can push it in. So now is the time for the lower dish rack assembly to go back in, and then we can close the door. Let's manually thread on the water line onto the shadow valve and tighten using 5/8 open-ended wrench, and then we can take out the towel and the container. Connect the drain hose to the air gap and tighten the clamp with the 5/16" nut driver. Turn the water on, plug the dishwasher in, and run it to check for leaks. Hopefully there is none. Thank you for being a part of another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. For any of your future appliance repair projects, please check out our other videos available on our site, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram.